Now, I probably mentioned to you in a previous video that 1 pound of fat is 3,500 calories, which is quite convenient when we're trying to calculate fat loss. So let's say you've got a goal to lose some body fat. Now, I've mentioned again, previous videos, that the optimum amount of body fat to lose per week is around sort of 1%. More than that, more than 1% of your body weight, it's very likely you're going to be metabolizing some muscle as well. Now, for most people, it'll work out around 1 pound of fat. Maybe for some people more, some people less. But let's go with 1 pound of fat because it makes the maths very easy. So let's say you're maintaining your body weight at the moment, which means you're balancing the energy in with the energy out. So what we need to do is create a calorie deficit. So we need to burn off more calories than we're taking in. So if everything's balanced, what we could do is increase your energy expenditure by 250 calories and reduce your calorie intake by 250 calories, which gives us a net calorie deficit of 500 calories a day. So what would that look like? So, well, 250 calories, it could be a bar of chocolate that you're having each day. I mean, most bars of chocolate are around sort of 300 calories, but if you're having a bar of chocolate each day, it might be that you stop having that bar of chocolate. What would 250 calories of exercise look like? Well, if you went for an hour's walk, that's 250 calories. You don't necessarily have to go for a walk for an hour. You can increase your steps per day. So 10,000 steps is about 500 calories. So if you track your steps and you find you're only doing 5,000 steps, work at trying to boost your steps over the day to the 10,000, and that'll get you another 250 calories of energy expenditure. So that's where we're going to get our 500 calories deficit. So just to be clear, we're going to cut our calories by 250, which could be getting rid of that chocolate bar that you like to have in the evenings or while you're at work. And it's going to be increasing your activity throughout the day, so we boost our metabolism by another 250 calories. Now, when we get that deficit of 500 calories per day, if we do that every single day for 7 days, 7 times 500 calories, 3,500. And that is 1 pound of fat. Now, Dave, my friendly camera guy, has just said to me that, wow, that makes it sound so easy. And on paper, Dave, it is easy. It's very easy. The great thing about fat loss and weight gain is it is just basic maths and physics. But in theory, like so many things, things are much easier than they are in practice. So in order to do this, we're going to have to change some behaviours. So now we mentioned, didn't we, previously, that we want to increase our energy expenditure by 250 calories and we want to reduce our calorie intake by 250 calories. So we're going to get rid of a chocolate bar that we have every day and we're going to start being more active. So we're going to have to look at building some new habits, some new behaviours, and that's not easy. So let's focus on getting rid of the chocolate bar first. So how do we do that? How do we stop ourselves eating that chocolate bar? Well, there's numerous ways we can do this. When it comes to creating a habit, there's some additional things that can make us successful in doing that. For a start, one of those is to replace the bad habit with something that's more positive and healthy. So if we're taking that chocolate bar away, we're going to feel like we're going without. So we need to replace that with something that we like. Now, we can't replace it with food because that's going to have calories in it. So we're trying to get rid of the 250 calories. But let's say that you regularly have this chocolate bar in the afternoon and it's a bit of a reward for yourself. Well, reward yourself another way. Perhaps, find something else you like doing. Perhaps there's that time every day you set aside some time to read your favourite book or listen to a couple of your favourite songs. Listen to a podcast, you ring up a friend and have a chat, but replace it with something you enjoy doing so that you're not just going without. So that's one thing you can do. You can also try and get some social support. if you talk to your friends, your family, especially, you know, anyone that you're living with at home, the children, your partner, tell them that you're trying to get rid of this habit of keep eating this chocolate bar each day, really appreciate some support, and that's going to help you massively get everyone else on board. They might be having the same habit and they might welcome the, you know, the group support of that. The other thing is accountability, is to tell lots of people that you've decided you're going to not eat this chocolate bar every day. So you've got all your little friends and your work colleagues looking out for you, checking to see if you're going to eat that chocolate bar. It sounds a bit scary, but it works. Accountability works massively. Tell people about your fat loss goal that you're trying to get a certain goal weight, and you know, again, people can help support you with that. But it's not just about the support, which is great, it's actually that fear of failure as well. And again, sounds a bit brutal, but it works. Fear of failure, accountability works. So, you know, that's something you can do to try and help get rid of that excess 250 calories. How do we get more active? If you want to increase your calories by 250 a day, set yourself up with an environment where you have to be more active. Don't sit so close to the water fountain if you're in office at work. Sit further away, so you have to get up and regularly go to the water fountain and fill your cup up. Drink loads of water because it's healthy and good for you, but it's also going to make you wee more, so you're going to do more trips to the toilet and more steps and more energy burnt off. If you need to give a message to someone, perhaps send them an email so you've got a log of it, but then walk over to their desk and just have a quick chat about it. So I've just sent you an email, and when you get a chance, have a look at it. It's about this, blah, 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 blah. More steps. When you go to the shops, park further away, so that when you're walking backwards and forwards from your car to the shop, you're clocking up a few more steps. If you're taking the kids to school, walk a little bit further, park a bit further away. There's lots of little tricks how you can just increase your energy expenditure without having to go, right, 250 calories, I'm going to have to go for a run. 250 calories, I'm going to have to go and do a circuit training class. Just fill your day with opportunities and excuses to be more active.